Right. So may avilla 25th June 2025 video journaling series එකේ episode 3 මට ඊයේ මේක cover කරන්න බැරි වුණා. So අද මේක cover කරලා ඊට පස්සේ episode 4 එකත් cover කරනවා අද දවස් ඇතුළත. අපි DXY එකේ ඉඳලා පටන් ගමු. I'm not gonna cover daily or weekly wise. මොකද එකම stance එකේ ඉන්නේ. Looking at H4 break of structure කරලා එහෙමම pull back phase එකකට ආවේ. ලොකු point of interest එකක් මෙතන. I wanted to see sellers step in with a heavy liquidation. Expansive phase එකකට ආවේ. No pullback. Sellers la step in la price එක යටටම push කරා. So I'm expecting a bit of pullback and then targeting these H4 swing lows. Same scenario H1 time frame එකෙත් internal change of character එකකුත් පෙන්නලා තියෙනවා. So we are good to go for shorts on DXY. I can expect this mitigate this volume gap and then look for shorts. Pretty simple, straightforward price action. M15 negative gear. Let me get rid of this. M15 swing high, M15 swing low. Yeah, so at the minute, අපි bearish external wise, volume gap එක ඊට කලින් දවසෙත් mitigate කරේ නැහැ. So I was waiting, maybe price can come up here. Change of character එකක් එක්ක. But looking at structure wise, may liquidate කරලා internal liquidations. Price එක මේ වගේ decent order block එකකට tap වෙලා lower prices. So that's my main plan. Otherwise liquidity hunt setup එක වෙන්නේ either taking these lows, previous day's lows, and then look for mitigation into this range, or the cleanest liquidity hunt setup gonna be මේ වගේ ඇවිත් previous day's highs liquidate කරලා looking for shorts. EU එකේ yeah, so EU එකේ H4 swing high එක liquidate කරලා price එක ආපහු පොඩි pullback phase එකක ඉන්නේ. පොඩ්ඩක් stagnation mode එකක ඉන්නේ. So ideally I'm looking for price tap into this range, buyer step in, give me a market structure shift, and looking for higher prices. So that's my game plan. H1 එකේ බලුවොත් yeah, so similar to DXY, liquidation එකක් ආවේ නැහැ, but buyers managed to hold this level. Liquidation එකක් ආවේ නැහැ. So one more push by sellers and buyers stepped in, pushed the price all the way up. Okay, M15 wise ගත්තොත් මොකද්ද මම ගොඩාක්ම trade idea එකක් හදාගෙන හිටියට I wasn't quite happy to take any trades looking at the liquidity zones. So let me mark the liquidity zones here. මේ ඔක්කොම relatively equal lows, sell side liquidity plus ඒ වගේම equal amount liquidity මෙහෙත් හදලා තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා පොඩ්ඩක් මම බලාගෙන හිටිය මාකට් එක මොකක්ද කරන්නේ. I need absolute confirmation by looking at the overall order flow, which is we are bullish. So what I can expect is liquidate this start of the day, daily start candle, and then give me a lower time frame shift, and then I'm happy to look for longs. So මේක තමා primary trade plan එක. ඒ වගේම තමා I was happy to look at liquidity hunt setup once again, similar to DXY. Buy side liquidate karla, market structure shift එකක් දුන්නොත් I was happy to look for shorts. ඒ වගේම තමා looking at SMC wise, the highest probability trade setup එක වෙන්නේ liquidating M15 swing lows, which is the previous day lows as well, and gave me a market structure shift, and I'm happy to look for long. So මේක තමා primary trade idea එක, but අනිත් පැත්තට උනත් I was happy to look for shorts into the range. So අපි බලමු London session එකේ මොකද උනේ කියලා. I wasn't planning to trade New York at all. Fed chair profile testimony එක. Anyway, so price එක play out කරලා බලමු. So London came in. I want to see this area get liquidated and respecting this order block. Yeah, price එක tap වුණා. Looking at lower time frames, market structure shift එක තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. Can't get involved, clear confirmation and නැහැ මෙතන hold කරන් ඉන්නවද කියලා. But looking at again another liquidity zone එකක් හැදුවේ, so 3 liquidity points to liquidate, so I was happy at all. ලොකු confidence එකක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ long කරන්න. So we had the market structure shift here as well. Yeah, so we had the market structure shift, කොතනින්ද අල්ලන්නේ. Again trend line liquidity එකක් තියෙන්නේ මෙතන clearly. Where I'm gonna catch the trade if I'm planning to catch the trade. So ideally අල්ලනවා නම් at least, since it's an SMC, මේ වගේ price range එකක් already tap වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. This is gonna be the trade idea. 12.5 high RR එකක් අහන්න පුළුවන්ද range එක ඇතුලේ? Nah, 3 RR එකක්. So am I gonna take this trade? I doubt it. Not a big fan. If I wanna make it 5R, this give me. So this is 4RR. So this is something I might consider. I don't mind to cash it out at 4R at least. So price got tapped in. Is there a way that I could refine the order? Yeah, මෙතන ඔක්කොම mitigated, so this is the best place to catch the trade. Yeah, so let's play out the price. Buyer stepped in. Yeah, so what I can do, bring the stop loss somewhere makes sense to mitigate the loss. Yeah, so it's just stack me out if I bring the stop loss here. But if I left it very worse, which is 10.5, or I might have break even the trade after this break of structure. And then price start to kick off from that point. Yeah, so that's a 4RR. I could target it for 5RR, where I personally like, so that's a 5RR trade. I wouldn't say this is a clean price action, but market gave the market structure shift and price was happy. Price was holding here, buyer stepped in. I mean, kind of clean price action, but I didn't like this whole cluster, liquidity cluster. But market structure wise, this is not a bad trade at all. So yeah, so this is it for the Wednesday. Looking at the price, what I can say, price action reading එක. So ඊට කලින් දවසේ price එක ගොඩාක් ලොකු expansive phase එකකට ගිහින් price එක stagnation mode එකකට ගිහින් Asia highs liquidate කරලා Asia lows liquidate කරලා මේ key order block එක ගාවින් තමා price එක ආයේ distribute करे buyers ලා. So it clearly shows buyers in control. And then what happens, price එක ආවා range එකට, but buyers fail to push it further. So which means there's no enough liquidity to go for higher prices. And then body pullback එකදලා fail to do it, price come back into this range auction war. මෙතන තමා auction war එක වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. And then price again try to push, which failed, creating more liquidity, buy side liquidity here to target when the real moves comes in. At the move එකෙද්දී මේගොල්ලෝ stop losses ටිකත් එක්ක ගහගෙන යන්න, it's creating its liquidity. So ඊට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ, Asia session එක ආවට පස්සේ London Asia highs liquidate කරේ නැහැ, creating more liquidity. Price එක පහළට ගෙනාවා. මෙතන buyers step in වෙච්ච order block area එකට. So we have heavy wicks, and then New York tried to push the price down, and heavy bullish reaction from this point of interest. And then what happens, London enter උනත් එක්කම rejection එකක් ආවා, price එක push කරා, again failed, again tap into this range order block, and price push again, showing that buyers in control. And then lastly, New York tried to push one more time, price below this order block, because the amount of liquidity that you can see, it's huge liquidity to target. So that's why I didn't want to get involved here. So I was expecting something, liquidate these two lows and then buyers step in, and then I'm happy to look for longs. Because with this big liquidity cluster, I don't wanna get liquidated. So that's what market 80% of the time does. මෙයාගේ බොරුවට liquidity හදලා දෙපැත්තම equal amount. So predominantly I have a bias that I'm looking for long. So this is the liquidity that I love to target. This liquidity is huge compared to this liquidity because it goes with the order flow. And plus we have external liquidity down here, up there. So yeah, so unfortunately I didn't capitalize this move because I wasn't have enough confidence looking at both buy side and sell side liquidity. I try to stay away because most of the time we get range reversal expect looking at where we coming from. I want to see price again tap into this fair auction price. So yeah, so I didn't capitalize this price move at all. So yeah, that's it for this episode 3. I will catch you on episode 4. Till then, much love.